Yuan Bingyan showed up at the occasion once more. Yuan Bingyan, Stephen Youthful, brought into the world in Beijing on August 8, 1988, is an entertainer and model from Central Area China and moved on from the Beijing Film Foundation's exhibition division. Yuan Bingyan has featured in numerous television series, for example, My Savage Grandmother, Sunset in the Mystery of the Three Realms, The Secret Winged Serpent in the Yuan is a Plodding Beguiled Man, and in My Savage Grandmother and 3 Live 3 Universes 10 Miles of Peach Blooms have superb exhibitions. Subsequent to helping out Yang Mi on the book of 3 Lives and 3 Universes on the cushion, Yuan Bingyan is now the mother of 2 kids. Yuan Bingyan's fastidious consideration for her girl is much seriously contacting, and she likewise positioned first in the warm pursuit list with her girl throughout the mid-year excursion. Around the same time, Yuan Bingyan showed up at the occasion wearing a white casual shirt and dark pants. Albeit the weather conditions was sweltering that day, it gave everybody a cool and agreeable mid-year, and furthermore caused fans to feel more heartfelt and warm. It is accounted for that Yuan Bingyan will likewise show up in many works in film and TV dramatizations, and I trust Yuan Bingyan can keep on bringing you all the more gorgeous works. As the primary post-90s entertainer to arrive on Hunan Satellite Television's Star New Year's Eve party, Yuan Bingyan said in a meeting, "I will have my very own work from here on out. I accept that making another Age of Screen sovereigns with her strong acting abilities and youthful attitude won't ever dishearten everybody." 02. Wang Yibo's assets were kicked, and the general of the resigned sovereign turned into a fan once more. Netizens, it's very nearly an undeniably popular book. What is Wang Yibo's next work? Nobody knows. I just know that Wang Yibo, who flawlessly joined the gathering previously, subsequent to shooting Energy, he gave himself to recording the 5th time of the theatrical presentation This Is Hip Jump. He didn't take over different works in the center. I'm apprehensive he should hang tight for the finals of Hip Bounce. Simply pondering another task. Frankly, Wang Yibo's functioning recurrence is ordinary at this point. Previously, Wang Yibo was actually excessively occupied. The film assets were consistently incorporated into the gathering. The upper works had recently been finished. He rushed to find the commercials of different underwriting brands, and afterward quickly joined the new gathering. Among them, he likewise took part in CCTV exercises and sang for the celebration. One might say that is excessively occupied to contact the ground. Yet, presently, Wang Yibo just has to partake in the recording of Hip Jump shows. As per the motivation behind why Hip Bounce shows need to keep awake until 8, fans are still very happy with his ongoing work progress. However, fans are fulfilled, it doesn't imply that Wang Yibo makes netizens fulfilled. The entire organization doesn't have any idea what Wang Yibo's next asset is, however this doesn't keep Wang Yibo from turning into a device for their fans. It has been reputed before that Wang Yibo will join the new gathering, and the assets are likewise a film. Wang Yibo plays the lowlife, an educator who drives Dashan young ladies out of the mountain for the sake of pursuing the fantasy of the draft, lastly tracked down the splendor of human instinct, yet he was as yet a miscreant in the beginning phase. Exclamation point. In spite of the fact that it is obscure regardless of whether it is valid, however assuming it is valid, the fans are still exceptionally fulfilled. The most effective method to play out a diverse male hero will test the entertainers, also that this story has a specific profundity and undertone. This task has been placed on record for quite a while, yet it has never been sent off. After it was accounted for on the web, there was no more information. In the wake of paying attention to it, everybody just viewed it as talk. All things considered, This Is Hip Jump has stood out for everybody. The following portion has an excess of interest. It's a pity that Wang Yibo's next asset has not yet been utilized. As indicated by the internet-based bits of gossip about the book General of the Sovereign, the male hero is Wang Yibo and the female hero is Tang Yan. The male hero in the novel is truly not excessively great. It is equivalent to Li Chengyan in East Castle. In the event that this show is truly recorded, the male hero will be admonished seriously. In light of the way of Wang Yibo's recording, the chance of him assuming control over General of the Sovereign is right around nothing. In the shooting of many movies, Wang Yibo is as of now not on the little screen. He trusts that he is a film entertainer and everybody can see him on the big screen. Ruler of the Sky, anonymous and peacekeeping and hostile to revolt group are red assets. In participation with the authority, Warm, Chief Dapping expressed that there is Wang Yibo first, and afterward there is the content. Chen Shuo's life is the existence of Wang Yibo out and about Hip Bounce. Regarding topic, general of the unwanted sovereign isn't the dish in Wang Yibo's bowl. Also, the past entertainers in this show were Gu Lin as Hatun Weilong, Xiao Zhan Yangmi, in addition to Wang Yibo Teng Yan. This show novel, I am afraid that netizens who need so that you can get right of entry to the internet have visible it, which immediately detonated the interest of netizens, and it has emerged as a global well-known book. Wang Yibo's follow-up resources, even supposing it isn't always a movie, will now no longer be an historic puppet drama. Although Wang Yibo does now no longer have his very own studio, he's top-notch after all, and he nevertheless is the proper to talk with inside the team. Let his efforts pass again 5 years to play historic puppets. You continue to love me, I love your brainless historic puppet dramas. It's not possible to reflect on consideration on it. Let's look ahead to the finals of the 5th season of This Is Hip Hop. Before that, Wang Yibo's subsequent movie will possibly be a fan. 03. Eternal Jujin 2 stars Liu Zuai, Zhou Duangaiyu and Su Kai return, and the brand new heroine is identified. I don't forget remaining years Eternal Jujin starring Zhou Duangaiyu, Su Kai and Liu Zuai and different famous actors aroused heated discussions amongst many audiences. Although Zhou Duangaiyu turned into controversial, the outcomes after the published have been now no longer horrific at all, and the target market watched even as joking. But to mention that the maximum pleasurable actor in it smiles Liu Zuai who performs an assisting position. I even have to mention that the assisting roles performed via way of means of Liu Zuai are normally outstanding, just like the original The Legend of the White Snake and Beauty Liu Lisha, which left a deep effect at the target market. Similarly, in Eternal Juchen, the position performed via way of means of Liu Zuai turned into additionally very pleasing, and turned into unanimously identified via way of means of the target market after the published. Audiences who like Eternal Juchen must additionally realize that this drama is customized from the novel Ancient via way of means of the writer Xingling, and after that, there may be some other novel by Shuo Shuangshan that has now no longer but been adapted. At the start of Eternal Jujin, it turned into referred to a bit, however I did not count on this novel to begin the preparatory paintings for movie and TV these days. In fact, as early because the first 1/2 of a remaining year, information of Eternal Jujin 2 has been stated one after some other, however I did not realize why it turned into silent on the time. What I did not count on turned into that these days information broke that Eternal Jujin 2 will begin shooting. Full stop. The protagonist of the second one component modified from Su Kai to Liu Zuai. It's actually difficult for Liu Zuai, and ultimately grew to become over to be the male protagonist with inside the 2D component. According to the information broke at the internet, now no longer simplest Liu Zuai seemed in Eternal Juchen 2, however even Su Kai and Zhou Duangaiyu, who performed the male and woman protagonists with inside the first season, will even seem with inside the 2D season. Of course, it smiles simplest a cameo. After all, it smiles the protagonist of the primary season, and can't borrow the limelight of the protagonist of the second one season. In Eternal Jujin 2, it tells the tale of Apocalypse and Yumi. It could be very satisfied for Liu Zuai to be promoted to the male lead target market, however absolutely each person is greater involved approximately the casting of the woman lead. To realize this type of dress idol drama, the casting of the male and woman protagonists could be very important, and its miles even associated with whether or not a drama may be accepted. Everyone is evidently happy with the male protagonist Liu Zuai, even as the woman protagonist evidently has to locate a person who can appearance true. Acting competencies and reputation are all worth of Liu Zuai's actress to play. Judging from the information uncovered this time, it smiles by Lu, a famous first-line flower who performs the heroine. To say that Bailu has been very famous those years, he has starred in lots of true works. At the start, due to the fact of swagger, it had become famous all around the internet, and on the equal time she performed many brilliant works. She and Ren Island's Chao Shang Ruo must now no longer be too cruel. As for his or her look, appearing competencies and reputation, Bailu and Liu Zuai also are very appropriate together. Therefore, the target market express their acclaim for Bailu's look in Eternal Jujin 2. At present, Eternal Jujin 2 remains with inside the preparatory stage. Although the heroine who broke the information is Bailu, no person is aware of whether or not there may be modifications with inside the future. After all, there are numerous famous actresses with inside the circle who are famous, have appearing competencies, and feature true looks. Of course, irrespective of what, the achievement of a drama relies upon on all aspects. the casting of the main position could be very important, and the screenwriter, director, or even Fu Huadeo additionally contribute. Just like the first season of Eternal Jujin, the purpose why there have been such a lot of sarcasm after the publish turned into that the team needed to undergo the largest blame. At the equal time, the complete drama additionally brought on Zhou Duangai's popularity to say no a lot. I wish the team can polish the scripts well, test the Eternal Jujin 2 well, and do not allow down the two true actors Liu Zuai and Bai Lu. I surprise what your pals think?